Hello! Today's video will show you how to pass the third section of your CDL road exam. This is all about driving on the road. Some pointers and tricks to consider. If you wish to acquire your CDL, you can view the rest of this video. There will be a lot of content. What if this is something you truly want to accomplish and you want to pass the first time and be certain of passing? We are the best driving school in the area, so call us at 1-702-476-5067. We'd like to see you. So, with my team, we can assist you. We help ensure that you start making the money you deserve and that you embark on the road to freedom. We'll get right back into it, figuring out how to pass the final part of the road exam. So, as you're probably aware, the road test for your CDL license will last 2.5 hours. The first hour will be spent evaluating the car from the inside out. The second hour is all about finding 6 different places to park the vehicle. And the third and final section of the test, which lasts around half an hour. That's exactly where we'll be going on the actual route. And driving the vehicle to ensure you pass the test the first time. So, here are some things you should know about driving on the road. First and foremost, if you use an automatic truck, it is totally okay. We have both automatic and manual trucks available. Your license will be automatically restricted. That means you won't be able to operate manual trucks in the future. That is fine if you ever want to delete it. You can just retake the road component of the test. Demonstrate to the DMV that you can shift in a manual transmission. It's fine if you took the exam in a manual gearbox truck. That provides you the ability to drive anything under the sun, whether automatic or manual. So, what are some of the things you should be careful of while driving the truck on the road? There is a point system in place for the road component of the test as well. However, there are 3 major things to avoid that will result in an automatic failure if you do one of these things. And we don't want that buzzer to go off again, do we? So let's go for a few things that will guarantee your failure. So you should definitely avoid these products right now. So the first thing is to stall the vehicle. So, if you're driving a manual transmission truck and you stall for any reason, the car will fail immediately, right? The second item. Curbs are a good way to avoid getting hit, which hurts a lot of people. So, as you can see in this image, this is the tractor trailer making a right or left turn and colliding with the curb. If you do this during a test, it will not be good for you, since if that tire scrapes the curb even slightly, you will fail automatically. Stop signs are another easy thing to fail at. As a result, some people may not always pay attention to where they are going. You will fail if you drive through a stop sign or even a yellow light and the light turns red while you are at the junction. As a result, you should keep an eye out for that. Another thing that catches folks off guard is when you first start up the slope. You have a rollback and another automatic fail if you rolled back on that slope for whatever reason. As a result, we wish to avoid all of these things at all costs. That being said, what steps can you do to avoid it? You simply need proper training. How can you get a decent education? Call us at 1-702-476-5067. We are the top driving school in the area. Some of the things you should be aware of when driving on the actual road for the road test are as follows. Some people believe there is a myth. I couldn't even grind the gear. That is not correct. It's fine if you ground here and there. You have the ability to grind gears. Things occur. That is typical. They won't deduct any points as long as the examiner believes you have safe control of the car. Another thing you must remember is that you must adhere to the speed limit. So, depending on the route you'll be taking, you can't move too slowly. You can't be moving super fast. So, while you should be cautious, you should also adhere to the speed limit. Last but not least, I'd like to mention that many people have asked me about downshifting. Do I have to downshift for the exam, they ask? I'm frightened of downshifting, and I'm not sure if I actually did. The answer is that they absolutely want you to downshift. You must downshift the least amount of times possible. Right. So long as you keep it to a minimum of 2 times, you should be fine. And that is sufficient to demonstrate to the examiner that you possess the skill. That you must. Of course, if you have the space, this is an option right now. Assume you're driving down the highway when the light turns red, and you're far enough away so you have ample space. You should downshift since it is how you safely operate the truck. Okay, fine. All of this will be taught to you on our Stableyard Driving Simulator at Advanced Career Institute, so that you don't have to do it on the real road. This is exactly how our simulator seems. Because this form of instruction is pricey, only a few schools in the country offer it. But it's worth it since it'll make you a much safer driver and put you in a safe atmosphere before we put you on the actual truck on the real road, right? So, returning to the actual road test. If you have the space, consider downshifting. You definitely want to make sure you can downshift, don't you? So, if you have any questions about passing the road test, please ask. If you have any questions about obtaining a CDL license, please contact us. Give us a call at 1-702-476-5067 if you know what to do. We can assist you. Go to our website at applycdlvegas.com and we'll call you the next day to address any questions you may have. We're here to help 1 million people find their way to liberty. So let us assist you so that you can assist us in reaching our goal. We hope to see you soon. So don't forget to like, subscribe and click the notification bell. Thanks and have a good day.